Hey there, folks. My name's Everdork, and welcome to Blood Bowl. Blood Bowl 2, that is. I've been trying it out the last, week or so? Yeah. It went on sale on Steam a couple weekends ago, so I grabbed it, because it's always been looking fun, and I've been watching YouTube creators like Turin and the Gobbo King and Dog Plays and them go through their own... shoot, I forgot to turn off comments. God, this is so loud. Turn that shit off.
Door is locked and your phone is switched off. It's match talk.
Boy.
It can come
Oh,
the way
God
of
damn
a
it.
head
I'm
coach
not
and
saving
his
it.
Blood Bowl.
Boy. Quality television here, folks. Jeez. Anyway. So, I've been watching these guys play through their league, and it's so fun. Ugh. I just want to get into it. So, I played it the other day. Not the other day. Played it this last week, and I beat the campaign. It doesn't show that I beat it. I did. But, like, I got to the end match, and boy, that was tough. But, now, I have never made a team. So, I'm actually going to try that out. I have been watching like the Sage and his tutorial videos. That's all real good stuff. Check that guy out. But I really don't know how I'm gonna build a team. But I'm going to build dwarves because they were my very first tabletop army, and I'm not like I don't know what skill level means. I mean, it implies that I need to be boss at dwarves, and I am not boss at this game. But that's okay. We're just making dwarves because I want to get my feet wet. I want to see what they do. Let's see. So, I mean, strengths, they're tough as nails. Swift as nails. But they're incredibly strong. And through the playthroughs I've seen, they've got really high armor. Yeah, and, like, they can just... They're kind of bashy. No, they're bashy. But they're also really defendy. Like, most of them come with... I think their blitzers come with tackle. A lot of them, if not all of them, come with block. I'm not sure. We'll find out. But basic players are expensive. That doesn't surprise me. Tabletop was that way too. You were always outnumbered with the dwarves. The Death Roller, man, I've seen him. He seems like a really expensive illegal weapon that I only get to play with once. So let's try this. We're gonna go with my personal fan and lore that I whipped up ages ago. Boy, this is like 2011. But it was Carrick Grimolt. And I think I found out later that Grimhold is actually like a low-key lore mountain or dwarf hold, and I felt really dumb. But like, it's one of those, like, did I pick that up in the past, and my brain just like, oh, this is original. The Grimold Gangers, because I've also been playing a lot of Shadowrun. Boy, what do I want to save my team motto? Stamp them out! Stamp 'em, rate 'em, drink 'em dry. I wish you could upload something. I had a really fun banner design way back when I was playing the tabletop. But see, and that was kind of in the same vein, like had this same sort of style, but it went into a couple like loopy trapezoids at the bottom to represent them digging deep. Oh, now we're in these are all the basic magoos. Sag. Alright, let's go back to the dwarf stuff. Dwarf stuff, there we go. The miners, they're fun. I mean, what is digging deep. Also had I had a hell of a lot of artillery. Well, I mean, you can't go wrong with Bugmans. Yeah, what the hell? Oh, see, and this is where my fence sitter ways fell apart, because I couldn't decide on like a uniform. I couldn't figure out a uniform color scheme I wanted for my dwarf army, so they all just sort of like had every unit type had their own color, and then when I painted, or God, all the models that I have half painted, High King Thorgrim would be lifted by shield bearers or throne bearers, where like they're the elite from each unit, so you'd have like a red, a yellow, a blue, and a green. But so I'm just kind of all over the goddamn place, but trying to remember, like, my basic longbeards were that green we had at the front. Security armor. The Robolice Academy that Sage runs. World's Edge. Is there the dwarf anvils? I mean, that's pretty. What is this guy? Is this these are race specific, or I guess. Boy, I mean, green diamonds is fine, but I really like. Where's the green knots? Orange were my thunderers. Maybe that'd be kind of a good. Oh man. What a killer YouTube video to watch. Good commentary, good content. Oh, Black Stars is kind of fun. Yellow was my, yellow was my Thunderers. Orange was my Quarrelers. Blue was my Miners. Do they have a dark blue? Blue knots. It's kind of cool. Red were my siege warriors. My siege engineers. Dark red seems very chaos. Okay. Mordheim. Dungeon Bowl. Okay, you know what? To hell with it. We'll do the dwarf anvils. That seems, I mean, I am indecisive, but yet I am, I'm very reticent to pick what seems normal. So, I mean, obviously, Bugman's Flagon and the dwarf anvils color scheme seems, whatever. Fuck it. That's the Grimalt Gangers. Ooh, the World's Edge Mountain. Oh, what are they? Okay, they're all level 1. I was like, they can't. Yeah, the World's Edge Mountain. That works. Garak Grimald. How many characters do I have? Not many more. Horde. I would say originally Carrot Grimald was actually Barrack Grimald. I really like the idea of it being a seafaring dwarf thing, but I scrapped that earlier on. I don't know. Carrot Grimald. What? No. No. I don't think so. Gonna refuse help. Yeah. Death Roller. He's 160,000. He's got. Boy, I don't even know what no hands means. So he just. So he's just a killer. The whole thing is he kills. Okay, cool. Secret weapon gets thrown off. Mighty blow. Ugh, yeah. Okay, so dirty. Okay, so he really is just. He breaks things. That's not what I want. Alright, we can have 2 Troll Slayers, 2 Blitzers, 2 Runners. We have no Passers. That's really funny. I mean, there's no Thrower. That's okay. That's where the Runner comes in, I guess. But, so I guess we get... Let's see, how much are the Longbeards? Boy, block and tackle, and they're my basic? Oh, 70k, though, is tough. So what happens if I get one... Oh, shoot. Well, I do have to... Like, so if I get 1, 1, and 1, so 80, 80, and 90. So it's 250,000. Okay. We can only have 2 blitzers. That's tough. It's all right. Sorry, I've been kind of like front loading this with, you know, I've been wanting to. I want to use all like the lore that I made, so I'm just trying to figure out who do I make what. I thought there was a thrower, but I guess I just wasn't paying attention to all the playthroughs I've seen. Troll Slayers. I never had any Slayers in my army. I really wanted them, but all they had were the garbage, the pewter minis for so long. And I mean, they're not garbage. Sorry, like all the modelers, but they were expensive. It was like $40 for 5 or 10 of them, and it was just like, but like in order to do something useful, I'd need, you know, 20 to 30 to really like have some fun. But meh. Wine. So, block and tackle, sure hands. I guess we definitely do one of those. Why do we want a blitzer? Does he come with strength? He does. Okay. And the Longbeards, do they come with strength too? Why would I have a blitzer? Movement 5, agility 3. Okay. There we go. I was like, boy, Longbeards are just tough cookies. They all have block, except for this guy. I don't want a death roller. That's for sure. So let's have, okay, so one of my guys was always the standard bearer. So let's build him first. Runner. And yeah, I would say his last name changed a bunch, but Bronner the Bannerlord. Oh, and it fits too. Yes. Oh, and of course the Longbeards are the only people that come with white beards, because I did paint him to have white beard. Whatever. We'll do that. Yes, by him. Troll Slayers. Oh, I know what I can do. I would say these were guys who, I mean, I used to write battle reports for all these guys. All my battles with my friend Drunk Goblin, who does, I mean, you guessed it, greenskins. Huric Steelhewer. He was the Thane that I would throw in with my miners. And he always got shit rolled. Look how angry these guys are. They come in 2 head types? Okay, okay, well, we'll do that one first. Boy, like, come on, they're Slayers. Could have done a whole bunch of that. It's alright. Not angry. Huric Steelhewer. Okay, and then for the other Troll Slayer, this is Holrin. Was it? Yeah. Huric and Holrin. I say, he was a Thane that I often used, and he would just get also like just real low, like 500 point games. And every time I played the goblins, he would just outclass me, which is sad because dwarves should never be outclassed by goblins. We probably like one runner's thin, but I mean we'll see how we look after things are said and gone. Blitzers are useful because they've got Agi 3. And they're my only options for Agi 3. Okay. Oh yeah, we can have my... I know what we can do. We can make my master engineer another runner, because like now that I'm thinking about it, I really probably just want I probably do want. No, you know, no. Hold off on that. Hold off. Make my blitzers my rune lords. Thick skull is pretty good. Dwarf. Dwarf to rune lord. And then yeah. So I've just got 2, 3, 4. These guys are 70 apiece. Do I want 2 Slayers over 2 Blitzers? Like, Slayers are fun. That Frenzy's really good for surfing, but... Man, they're all good. I've never, like, actually, like, taken a look at their stats. So, anyway, let's try out... It's going to be another 160. It's going to be bringing me down to 500,000. I'm going to have 6. I need 5 more. It's going to be 350. Bring me to 150,000 less. My rerolls are 50. That's good. I'm only saving the 10. Okay. You know what? Let's just do it. So North was our first one. For our blitzer. Let's have... That's his apprentice was named Nodric. A rune squire? That's not a... That's a human thing. A runeling? Oh, sure, whatever. They wouldn't call him that, but... For our runner, we'll make, Durant Sure Switch, our resident master engineer. Boy, what is these soulless eyes he's got going on? Alright. Now to bring in the king. Block and tackle. I can't believe these are the linemen. That's crazy. I mean, they're 4 and 2. That's tough. King Gonzer. Put that beer can down. I'd say that's very regal. Yeah, we'll do that. King Gonzer. We'll have Lord Golner. Wait, did I, let's see. I didn't even look at his face. I mean, that's the one I want, but I don't know if that's the one that I picked. 'Cause I don't want the king and his second to have the same face, right? No? I guess that's the reason why there's only 2 heads on these things. Duh. What a dipshit. That's so smart. Oh, Nori. Nori, Ori, and Nori. Oh yes, and the shield bearers, Dale and Bren. I have a dwarf lord on shield bearers model, and I spent so long painting him very early in my career. Oral, the dwarf Oral, and his very appropriate height. Don't want, can't have the face of the king. Okay, we're almost done, guys. Thanks for sticking around. We got Hierik, we got Drens. We've just got who am I missing? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, okay. Oh no, I would say Corwin's my last, because and Corwin. You get the raggedy ass. I would say the thimble pint. Oh, sorry, Corwin. Got under the bus. Okay, that's 11. Boy, what kind of world would it be if I just... Oh, man. I'm thinking of what might have been. What are these 2 Slayers doing on my team? Being awesome, I'm sure, but... like, that block and tackle is just too tasty. Anyway. Do I get two rerolls and an apothecary? Dwarves are pretty stoic. Okay, I can't buy them yet. But 11 men? I guess so, because I really can't afford to... 70,000 would drop me in the dirt, and I'd have 1 reroll, and that is... cannot be abided. Alright, let's do it. Grimalt Gangers. 5 Longbeards and 2 of each. That seems pretty customary, I would hope. Ugh. I'm doubting, boys. Boys and girls. Guys and gals. Everyone watching. Thank you, first. To the 5 of you. But, holy cow, I'm stressing. I'll probably edit this all down, so it'll be good. Well, I won't even talk about it. Okay. I want 2 in an APOC, or 3 in 3 and nothing. That APOC is gonna like if I don't get an APOC, I will lose a character. Like, that is for sure. Like, that is it must be. So we'll just take the lower chances this time around. Whoa, look at them. Boy, look at those. Those Slayers are just shaking in their boots. Why not give them some ale? Calm them down, boys. Alright, team roster. Boy, those 50, like, I've been watching, like, Goblins and Chaos, and their rerolls are, like, insanely high. Got a team value of 1,000. Not too bad. Boys, these Longbeards. Thimblepint. Oh, that poor face. Oh, my mother didn't even love my face. Okay, after the first match, you can no longer sell players at the purchase price. Oh, so I could sell them here. Oh, crap. Because these Troll Slayers, man. Like, do I drop a 1 and get another Longbeard? I just have 1 Maniac running around? Oh, did I give them the same face? Ah, these nightmares. Oh, I'm just not sure, because, like, I mean, what do I save? 70, I have 20,000. That's not even, that's just kind of enough to put away for a good... You know what, no, this is probably probably as basic a starting list as I can physically do. Here's the club. Stadium must have reached level 2 for an enhancement to be added. Oh, I can't. Can I sign anyone? Okay. Boy, see, thanks for coming around on this ride. I have zero idea what I'm looking at here. Orchidas? Orchidas. Like, I see. Spike magazine. The Bank of Waldorf. Hey, Parstone 13. Parstone X3 is out there calling it. That's so funny. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do some research on whether, you know, McMurdy's. Okay, I can't buy an upgrade. Boy, I haven't even seen this. Like, all I did was play through the campaign, and as far as I know, they didn't, like, I didn't have the option to, you know, purchase an upgrade the whole time because we were fighting for it, and you fought in the old bowl at the very end. Boy, so many new things. I'm excited to try it. So, with that, the Grimmauld Gangers are ready to dive into a match, maybe lose it all. Regardless, I hope to see you there. In the meantime, take care, guys, and I will see you guys next time. If I can find this goddamn button!